Hey, today I'm going to do a review of one of my favorite movies from childhood. It is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I read the book when I was a child, and I also watched the film several times. I just finished listening to the audiobook this morning, and then I watched the film in the afternoon. So the film follows along with the novel. All of the events are occurring in the same order. Some of the things that they changed were in the dialogue, but other than that, it's very similar. It's a children's movie and a children's story about wizards and witches. There's a young 11-year-old boy named Harry Potter whose parents were killed when he was a baby, and their murderer was able to put a scar on Harry's forehead. It's in the shape of a lightning bolt. When he tried to kill Harry, he was somehow not able to. So then Harry was taken to his aunt and uncle's house. His aunt and uncle are very controlling, and his cousin, who is their son, is bullying Harry all the time. So when Harry turns 11, Hogwarts, which is the school that Harry will be attending later, sends a letter in the mail about his admission, but his aunt and uncle refused to allow Harry to read it, and all kinds of trouble occurs then, and I'm not going to give away the whole plot, but you should read the book and watch the film. It's very entertaining. So the film came out in, I think, the year 2002, and the special effects are still very good, and they look very realistic. So there are three protagonists in the film. One of them is Harry, and then his friend Ron Weasley, and his other friend Hermione Granger. So the character of Harry is played by Daniel Radcliffe, and he does a wonderful job. Emma Watson plays Hermione Granger, and she is also really good. Same with Rupert Grint, who plays Weasley. Then the story is pretty cool because it's filled with a lot of adventure and action. It's not overly violent or anything, but it's got some cool magic in it. And stuff that young children would enjoy watching. The background music and cinematography is also very beautiful. I think they did a really good job of making the sets. Like Hogwarts feels like it seems like a real school when you watch the film. And there's also a place called Diagon Alley, which is located in some magical part of England. That also looks very realistic. So I thought it was cool that Harry was able to face a lot of challenges and overcome them in the story. And I really like the characters of Hagrid and Dumbledore as well. They were really nice to Harry and took care of him. One of the things that I think was kind of bad about the film was the picture quality is not as good as the modern day films that I've seen. I don't know what kind of color that they were using, but I don't know, it's just something that you can tell when you watch modern films and that film. Maybe it was in lower resolution, like modern films might be in higher definition, but that was the only thing that I thought was bad about the film. I don't think there is anything wrong with the story at all, or the directing. I can't really think of anything that's truly wrong about it. So in the future I'm going to be reviewing all of the Harry Potter films. There's a total of 8 of them. After I listened to all of the audiobooks, and because I only read the book for the first one, I hadn't read the novels when I was a child after the first one, so I'm gonna get the second audiobook and listen to that one probably sometime later in the week, and then I'll be back with another video maybe next week or even later than that, I don't know yet. It just depends on how long it takes me to listen to that. I borrowed the audiobook from a website which allows me to use my library card. So I can just put in my earphones and listen to it while I'm doing my work. So I'll be back with another review soon. Alright, my name's Deep and I'll see you guys later. Bye.